Would you like to come out today? Oh, yes, please, said Edward. So they lit his fire, made lots of steam, and Edward puffed away.
Hello everybody. Been a while since I've done a proper unboxing video, hasn't it? I suppose the one I made on my models could be considered an unboxing video, but that was more of a collection of video if anything. However, this item is just something I had to show off because it's so cool. I've wanted this for literal years, and I'm not being hyperbolic. That's a truth, that's a fact. What could this amazing item be, you might ask? Let's find out. Always remember to recycle, kids. Don't recycle like actual kids though. That's kind of rude. Ta-da! This, my friends, the Bluebird Thomas' Friends playset. And now for an impromptu history lesson. Basically, back in the 90s, Bluebird Toys made a range of tiny plastic Thomas sets. There were 2 small ones which could be folded up, and 2 large ones that were more detailed and came with more characters. One was the miniature railway, the other was the magical moving railway playset, which used magnets to move the engines around. The miniature railway had you just push them around. Unfortunately, Bluebird Toys would close soon after they made these sets, meaning they're quite rare now. I'm pretty sure they were only sold in the UK as well, but don't quote me on that. Interestingly, the miniature railway contains several tracks that just lead to nowhere, which implies they were already making room for expanding the set. Mattel owns Bluebird Toys now, so if they really wanted to, they could make more of these sets, though that's never gonna happen. An engine can dream though, can't he? Props to whoever packaged this. The thing was covered in bubble wrap. They even bothered to put all the characters in a plastic bag. If you haven't noticed, the thing is pretty small. Compared to it, I am gigantic. This must be how it feels to be 6 foot. The plastic is also really high quality. Back to the characters, these things are so tiny. Here's Percy compared to a take-along. And a capsule. The only thing that you can compare him to really is one of those My Busy Book engines, and even then he's still smaller. And has more detail. The set I got came with Percy, a troublesome truck, 2 Annies, and a birdie. No, that is not Clarabelle with a shocked expression. They are literally just the same. I really want to know where the second one came from. I wonder if the seller bought 2 of these. The set was supposed to include a Thomas, but this is the only one I could find that had an engine. How these guys move is using these little wheels which fit into the track. For some reason, the rolling stock characters only have 1. Birdie has none. Onto the set itself, it's got a pretty fun track plan. There's lots of hills, which is fun. This is a very nerdy thing, but I like all the banked turns on this. Locations on this playset include Farquhar Sheds, a mine, shed with hopper. I think this is supposed to represent the harbor and Thomas's branch line. Generic station, signal box, and some sidings. Bit of a weird combination, but I suppose it's pretty fun. Also, if you haven't noticed, the crane support is bent, which is very safe. On the subject of the crane, you can actually unload cargo using it. So that's pretty cool. If you couldn't tell, I can't really use this set that well given my sausage fingers. There's another crane on the set, but it only spins, so you can really only unload it if you bend the plastic, which makes me uncomfortable. The sheds are also removable, probably so they don't get damaged as easily. I don't really have anything else to say about this set. After all, it's not exactly big. So what do you say I do a bit of a running session, if you can call it that?
I'll race you. I can't tell you how happy it would make me. to someday drive up to a flaming auto wreck and see you.
Well, that's pretty much all I've got left to say in this video. I hope you enjoyed. This is EdwardsDayOut, signing off.